The fellowship created the approval process for recovery literature. It was approved at the 2014 World Service Conference to give groups input on the order of the World Service Literature Committee's work on recovery literature. Any member, group, area, region, National Service Organization, NSO, World Service Committee, or World Service Board, WSB, member can submit writings and topic suggestions for future literature. The Literature Committee compiles submissions that meet the criteria outlined in the approval process for recovery literature section of the Guide to World Services, GWS, and presents them as the Recovery Literature Priority List at the biennial World Service Conference. Attendees of the 2025 World Service Conference gather information from their regions and number each item on this list from 1 to 21, 1 being the highest priority, by placing a number in the box next to the title. The forms will be collected and tallied at the conference. The results will be given to the World Service Literature Committee for literature to be written, reviewed, expanded, and/or edited before going through the approval process for recovery literature. Guide to World Services, page 24.
Considering the 2025 Recovery Literature Priority List items in progress. The numbers on the right side of the priority list show the previous priorities established at the 2023 conference. The top items are those currently being worked on. Number 1. Traditions 1 through 12. The 12 Traditions section of the Nar-Anon 36 is a work in progress. Portions of it have already been reviewed and edited and are up for conference approval at the World Service Conference 2025. Number 2. The 4th Step Workbook is also in progress. The first section is available for purchase electronically and on paper through the Nar-Anon web store and other online bookstores. One section still remains to be added. Number 3. Concepts 1 through 12. The 12 Concepts of Service section is to be included in the Nar-Anon 36. The writings are not yet ready for fellowship approval, but are in progress. Number 5. Concepts Booklet. This booklet will have writings and study questions. This can be a catalyst for more writings to help complete the concepts portion of the Nar-Anon 36. Number 7. Parents of Addicted Minors. This will be a pamphlet for the parents of addicted minor children. Number 8. Addiction in Marriage. A pamphlet for members whose spouse or significant other has a problem with addiction. Number 9. A new daily reader using miscellaneous writings we receive. This will be in addition to Sharing Experience, Strength, and Hope, not a replacement.
Considering the rest of the 2025 priority list items in progress. Note, the asterisk signifies there are no writings and we need writings from the fellowship. Number 10. Adult Children of Addicts. A pamphlet for adults who have been affected by a parent's addiction. Writings are needed. Number 11. What Now? When active addiction ends. This will be a pamphlet to help members move forward and recover when active addiction is no longer a part of their lives. Writings are needed. Number 12. Dealing with the loss of a loved one to overdose/addiction. Additional literature dealing with the loss of a loved one to overdose/addiction. Number 13. A guide for the family of the addict and drug abuser. To replace Al-Anon literature with writings from Nar-Anon members. Number 14. Just for Today, Bookmark 2. This is a second bookmark using original Just for Today writings from Nar-Anon members. Number 15. Nar-Teen Do's and Don'ts bookmark. A bookmark using original do's and don'ts for the Nar-Teens. Number 16. Member Stories. A book of personal stories written by Nar-Anon members. Number 17. Safety First. A handout providing reminders and support to those needing to prioritize their safety.
Considering the rest of the 2025 priority list in progress and new items. Number 18. A replacement for As We Understood. This is Al-Anon literature that will be replaced with writings from Nar-Anon members. Number 19. Daily Reflections. A book of members' daily reflections. Number 20. A replacement for Living with Sobriety. This is Al-Anon literature that will be replaced with writings from Nar-Anon members. Number 21. 12 Promises. A 12 Promises reading created by and for Nar-Anon members. New items. Nar-Teen Traditions Workbook. A Traditions Workbook for Nar-Teen members. Nar-Teen Blue Booklet. A blue booklet for Nar-Teen members. Number 20, 21, and the new items have no written material at this time, and we encourage and welcome writings from all Nar-Anon members.
How to submit writings. Commencement of work is dependent upon the World Service Literature Committee receiving writings from the fellowship. All writings must be accompanied by a signed Nar-Anon Family Group's copyright release form. Writings submitted without a copyright release will be deleted and not be considered for use. Members can learn more at the literature submission page at www.nar-anon.org literature submission, or by emailing the literature committee at litcom@nar-anon.org.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.